Today we are going to see what is external indeterminacy and internal indeterminacy. So firstly we will cover theoretical part and then we will solve example on it. So external indeterminacy is caused by support reactions. The extra number of support reactions in addition to the equilibrium conditions available, these are external indeterminacy. Simply we will do R minus E. R number of reactions in E equilibrium conditions. What is internal indeterminacy? It is the number of internal forces in excess of equilibrium conditions. Simply we will find internal indeterminacy by subtracting external indeterminacy from total DSI or total degree of static indeterminacy. So for this example we will find external DSI, internal DSI and total DSI. So we will start with internal DSI. First we will see the external reactions. External reactions for fixed support 3, 3 and 3. So our external DSI formula is equal to R minus E. R external reactions 3 plus 3 plus 3, 9. And as it is a rigid jointed frame, so we will have 3 conditions of equilibrium available. So our external DSI will be equal to 6. For internal, we will find first we will find total DSI by our method. 3 at this joint 3 plus 3 member forces minus 3 equal to 3. This joint 3 plus 3 6 minus 3 equal to 3. 3 minus 3 equal to 0. 3 plus 3 6 minus 3 equal to 3. Here 3 minus 3 equal to 0. Here again 3 minus 3 equal to 0. At this joint 3 reactions minus 3 equal to 0. 3 minus 3 equal to 0. This we have taken over here. So adding this all we will get 3 plus 3 6 plus 3 9 plus 0 plus 0, so total 9 DSI. Total DSI will be equal to 9. Or else we can use formula 3m plus RE minus 3j. The answer will give you equal to 9. So we can follow any of the method. Where m is equal to number of members 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 members 3 into 8 plus reactions 3 plus 3 plus 3. 9 minus 3 into number of joints 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this will be equal to 9. So for internal DSI, we will simply take total DSI, degree of static indeterminacy minus we have external DSI. So it will be 9 minus 6 is equal to 3. We have a trick for internal degree of static indeterminacy of frames, which is equal to number of loops into 3. It is valid only for rigid jointed frames. So here in this case there is only one complete loop, so 1 into 3 which is equal to 3. So you can use any of the following methods to calculate the internal DSI or external DSI of the frame structure. And in beams, the internal DSI is equal to 0, so total DSI is equal to external DSI. In beams, internal degree of static indeterminacy is always equal to 0. Why? Because in beams or in frame, the internal member forces are bending moment, shear force and axial force. In beams, suppose we will take an example of simply supported beam. It will be easy to understand. If you find all the external reactions, suppose this is equal to 0, this is equal to 5 and this is equal to 5. We can find its shear force, its bending moment and the axial force in this member beam. So its internal degree of static indeterminacy will be equal to 0. But beams can have external indeterminacy. For example, this beam, it will have static indeterminacy external is equal to 3 plus 3 minus 3 equal to 3, and here 2 minus 3 equal to minus 1, so it will be equal to DSI will be equal to total 2, and external DSI will be equal to R minus E, which is equal to number of external reactions 3 and 2 5 minus 3, which is equal to 2. So in beams, total DSI will be equal to external DSI.